So my mom cannot figure out this. I had to show her a video on how to figure it out. Or not, sorry, not figure it out. Just on what the person that I found doing this, what he did. This is exactly the same thing, and she's still confused. So I'm gonna tell her later.
Today we're going to share with you another grocery haul, and we are off the Whole30. Today is the first day. We are the end of the Whole30. It ended yesterday. It actually was the Whole30 plus one because there were 31 days in March, and my children tried to convince me, Mom, the 31st is not 30 days, it's past 30 days. I'm like, no, we're going to do plus one. So before I get into the kitchen with the groceries, my son wanted to share with you this math equation problem. 9.50 equals 10, 10, 10. Figured out by using one consecutive line, and also 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 555. Figure it out by only using one line, not erasing anything. You leave the pluses and the equals. Am I correct, Quinn, so far?
Just the equals.
They're two different problems. You don't put them together. Oh, just the equals?
Yeah.
You can get rid of the pluses. You can't erase anything, but you can use one consecutive line to figure out the answer. I will insert the answer at the end of this video because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'll have Quinn write it on the board or something and share that in a minute. So, all right, let me record this. Don't be too loud, guys. So I'm going to come back in the kitchen. As I mentioned, we are done with the Whole30, so I'm spent a little extra because I had to buy food that we didn't have because we weren't eating it on the Whole30. So if you want to recap on our Whole30, the entire family did it, all 9 of us, even the children, and we learned a lot. We learned a lot about what we eat and what's in our food. There's sugar in everything, or a form of sugar in everything that you eat. Sucralose, maltodextrin, sucralose, all those lose things. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible that they're putting this in our food. It really, really is. Even the stuff that you think is natural and good for you, like uncured bacon, you know? Where's the list of ingredients? It's on the back. Pork, water, salt, organic cane sugar, celery powder, and spices. You know, it really should tell you what spices in case you're allergic to one of them. Anyway, that's a substitution. I'm just going to go over this with you. I'm really not going to talk about much about a menu because I don't have a menu. I just bought food this week. Yeah. I'm tired of planning food. So we really enjoyed having all that potatoes on the Whole30. So I went ahead and just continued to purchase more potatoes because the kids have fallen in love with different ways of eating potatoes. So I'm going to continue that for them. And if I buy the gold or the yellow, sweet or red potatoes, then I'll be able to do it on Plan for Trim Healthy Mama. 5 pounds, I believe, of the little oranges, the cuties. Iceberg lettuce, which is weird. It's got a really big little base on it. So what is this? A cucumber, 2 limes, apples, pears. Let's see, this is the tomatoes on a vine. And that's it for the fresh fruits and vegetables. We still have a few oranges and, oh, there's bananas down here. I think I got 40, I'm not sure, 40 bananas. So over here we have how many? 1, 2, 3 packs of the whole wheat flour tortillas, soft taco size, and then I have 2 of the, what would you call it, white, regular ones. I always put multiple tortillas in, as I mentioned in previous videos, because the tortillas is what I'm noticing that they're always out of and they replace. But the last 2 times they haven't, so I don't know, maybe the store's working out their order issues. Are you just watching?
Yes.
I got someone who's hovering behind me.
I'll take those when you're done.
Oh, we'll have to put all this away before you can make some food. He really wants a beans and cheese taco because there were no beans and no cheese and no tortillas, none of that on the Whole30. Anyway, I got 2 rice cauliflowers. I started eating this more and I'm really enjoying it, and from the Whole30, and I even put it in 2 meals and didn't tell the kids and they ate it. So we got green beans, we're not eating that right now, okay? She saw the Takis. Corn, which was not allowed on the Whole30, and now it was one of the kids' favorites. Giant bag of broccoli, just peas and carrots just to figure out what to do with. You know, maybe like the double fried rice thing. I don't know. Maybe that's something that everybody would like for the weekend. Just a warning, don't make it in the slow cooker because it doesn't turn out. Okay, so then we have a giant bag of pepperoni. We have whipping cream and half. So then we have, let's see, oven roasted turkey breast, rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. This one is really, really good. When you get the rotisserie chicken breast lunch meat, those are really good. Let's see, we have provolone and sharp cheddar. We have, I asked for Sam's, whatever this is called, Sam's Choice, Sam's Club or something, uncured bacon, but I think it's turkey, and then they substituted this, which is fine. I wanted the uncured turkey because that one is really tasty for a turkey bacon. It's the same thing because I know Sam's Club and Walmart are owned by the same people, so it's whatever the Sam's Choice. You know, you guys probably all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I wanted 2 of those so I can use them for breakfast, and then I got this just to use, you know, because we haven't been eating bacon because it costs too much to get bacon without sugar in it. It costs like, I think $6 or more, and you only get like 8 slices. So then I got more butter because we couldn't eat butter. I had to make ghee, which was really easy to do. I'm going to start making ghee from now on. I also have decided through the Whole30 after watching different videos that I think I'm going to start grating my cheese and stop buying the bags of shredded cheese because of all the stuff that they put on it to keep it from sticking. And they were out. I wanted to just, I haven't eaten cheese. None of us have eaten cheese in a month, so I decided to splurge and get the Tillamook cheese because this is like the best cheese ever. And I ordered a 2-pound of extra sharp, and they must have been out because they didn't give it to me. And yes, it was in my list of items that was out of. But at least we have this. But I wanted the really big one because I know that everybody was going to devour it. I did not get a whole lot of yogurt because we were given some plain yogurt, and I told the kids exactly what to do to flavor it. So we're just going to use that till it's gone. And this was a substitution. I wanted strawberry and strawberry banana, and this one from Walmart, and they gave me this. But I don't believe this was on the list of substitutions because my husband and I were just looking at it beforehand, and that wasn't on the list of substitutions either. I know that some things were listed on it, but I don't remember seeing this. That's Dad's. Sure. Tell him it's a shrinker. This is one of the things I got for the children as a little treat because they love Takis, as most kids do. And I'm not a real big fan of it, but the kids like them. I got lots of ground beef because the chicken, we walked into Winco on Saturday, and chicken was $1.58, I believe, a pound, so we bought like 6 of them. And so I don't need chicken, but I do need ground beef. And then I also really enjoyed making lunch. Even though I'm tired of cooking, I enjoyed making lunch during the Whole30 instead of buying all this different stuff that the kids were eating, you know, those frozen different things. So I got these two at least a few times, an extra one of these and 2 of these to make something different for lunches. And I believe I showed you the bananas, and then I also got more bird food. We really enjoyed making these certain shakes, smoothies during the Whole30, so I'm going to continue to do that, especially with the hot weather here. It's like supposed to be 86 degrees. So I'll try to remember to link down the videos, or at least the recipes, you know, the recipe links. If not, maybe I'll end up putting them in videos or whatever. Dill pickles for sandwiches. This is health and beauty stuff. So we got ketchup. Now see, that's another thing. On the Whole30, we've been using this ketchup. Primal Kitchens grocery outlet has been having this for $1.99. And then, so I'm going to try better with my ketchups and try to find the ones without all the added sugar and the high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, this is, just put it on the stand right there. Dad will get it. Do you understand? That's for Lighthouse. It's for the church. 2 boxes of eggs, which I'm paying just under $8. Mayonnaise in a squeezy. The kids like this with their lunches. And then I'm trying these. I thought they'd be bigger, but they're not. Have you tried these before? I know that they're on plan because there's nothing. There's no carbs. There's nothing in this. There's no fat, no calories, nothing. Well, there's cholesterol and sodium and protein, but there's nothing. You know, you can use it in an E setting or an S setting. I thought I might use these for tacos. Anyway, let me know how you like those, and I'll let you know in another video. Sticking with the applesauces, the kids have always liked applesauce. And why is black pepper so expensive? Is that something I can grow? I've never, what does a pepper plant look like for black pepper? Is it a seed? But yeah, it is a seed, isn't it? Peppercorns. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Can I grow a pepper plant? Because this is like $8 for this giant thing. Anyway, toothpaste, and just in case anybody was out, for the big kids, and then a kid one. And then the boys, my teenage boys and my adult boys like these body sprays, so I put 3 of those in. They can each have one. And this is all the food that we have left over and given to us, because all the foods that they couldn't eat on the whole 30, they made a pile of food down here last night of all the foods that they can eat, and they've been eating peanut butter. They want mac and cheese. We had pizza for breakfast and for third breakfasts and all that sort of thing. That looks like that's not a whole lot of food, but how did he get up there? Oh, my dog is on my son's top bunk. All right, so that's all I have for you. That's our grocery haul from Walmart grocery pickup. My husband went and got it. He also had to go to the auto parts store. Got to fix the brakes on the van. So he's out there doing that. I'm gonna go. As I mentioned, I do not have a menu plan for this week. Friday night we're gonna make pizza again. I do have chicken in my freezer. I have cheddar cheese in my freezer. I don't know, in a previous video I mentioned that we were given food boxes from those like farm to family type things, and we were given a bunch of non-perishable ones, and then we were given a bunch of perishable ones. So I didn't buy any milk because the milk is still good. I didn't buy as much yogurt because the yogurts are still good. I got 4 yogurts and I was given 4 milks, and then I also have 4 packs of cheddar cheese shredded. I have 4 packs of chicken legs. I think it's about maybe 2-ish pounds, so I'll need, you know, at least 2, maybe 3 to feed my family. So I think I have 4 of those, and we also were given hot dogs, but they were those cheap ones that I remember. That's right, I did mention it in a video because I said Barbasol, and somebody's like, isn't that a shaving cream? And I'm like, you know what, you're right. So whatever, not right now, I have to put all this away first. Where are the hot dogs? So I can, bar S. See? This is what they are. We were given these, and a bunch of these cheeses. That was the other thing. So I have all that, so I didn't have to buy as much. And in those cans, there's also corn and peas. I don't eat canned peas, is like one of like life's tortured goodies, but I think that if I had nothing, I would eat it. Let's see. There was spaghetti sauce, fruit, chicken in a can, beef stew in a can. But so anyway, so that was all a blessing, and we have that set aside to use right now. So that's really all that I have. There's not much that else I can share with you. I will be doing an update on our Whole30 and how it went and what we learned. It's probably gonna be a really long video. I have to make it a 2-parter because I'm gonna have a lot to say. I learned a lot about my food and what I eat, and I really enjoyed eating that way. My children survived. They really didn't complain that much. It was okay, wasn't it, Kendall? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably should do like a little interview with some of the kids. Is that the bag that was full?
Jackson ate some.
This is how desperate my kids are for sugar. This bag was full of these churro stars left over from our church anniversary on Sunday. Here, go put that back. I didn't eat anything. I had pizza and my stomach doesn't feel good. So I think I'm gonna stay away from wheat. Let me know. I'm not on social media, so I need to figure out how to do, Dad's calling. He's right outside too. Somebody answer my phone. Dad's calling. How to do like paleo on Trim Healthy Mama, where it's like no grains, no dairy. I have to try my best because I know that it was better for me. So I don't know. I just got to figure it all out. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. This food will get us through the week. I'm sure we'll end up stopping at the store here and there just because the kids like to shop at Dollar Tree and Grocery Outlet, and then we run in to see if there's anything marked down. But I am going to not buy as much junk food, so just pray for me as I change our eating habits from things that I've observed through the Whole30. Oh, okay. So I am going to make better, healthier choices for the kids, and hopefully that they'll accept it. But most of them have. They really, you know, believe it or not, they really did enjoy
I
it.
wasn't really attached to the whole 30.
You weren't attached to it.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she had a problem with chicken during the whole 30 because she had a bad experience with
mostly ate
chicken
chicken.
legs. And
Sometimes
the
I
last
eat-
couple of weeks we ate a lot of chicken because it was on sale at Winco. But
Last night we ate chicken and then I ate an omelet. Healthy.
yeah, she made herself a beautiful omelet. She's 8-year-old and can make omelets. She did a really good job. But today's April Fool's Day, and the one thing I did promise my husband, as I don't do or don't make jokes, is, hang on, you can tell it in a second, okay? Is I would not do anything to his coffee because I know how we went without our coffees. We did not enjoy a cup of coffee during the whole 30 because we couldn't even use stevia. And I really did not enjoy my coffee for a whole month. So this morning I made a double cup of coffee in my big flamingo mug that my sister gave me for Christmas. And it was delicious. It totally hit the spot. So I told my husband I would not do anything to his cups of coffee. All right, Amelia, what do you want to say?
Last night we got a can of peas and we put it on my dad's shelf.
His
and
nightstand.
Then his nightstand. And then he said, "Who did this?" And Mom said, "I don't know."
Now, why a can of peas? Tell him why a can of peas.
Because when he was a little boy, his mom gave him a can of peas, and he doesn't like canned peas anymore.
Yep, he doesn't like peas. That's the one fruit or one vegetable my husband doesn't
Did
eat.
you look in his drawer yet?
No, did you put something in his drawer?
No, the peas.
You put them in his drawer also?
You said to put the peas in his drawer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't like peas, and he was fed canned peas. So I told him, I said, I'm going to buy some fresh peas and or frozen peas, and he'll like them a lot better because the canned peas are mush. I mean, it's a good food for
What is
that's
that?
yours now that you sprayed it, but I think that one's Carter's actually.
This one?
That the wolf, yeah, that one's Carter's. You can have one of those too. I can smell it. Oh, not in the kitchen, okay? No, boy. Now it smells like boy in here. Oh, he sprayed one of
Ready for
those air
food.
fresheners. I am so sensitive to chemicals. I cannot even go down the cleaner aisle without, like, you know, oh, the smell. Oh my word, turn the fan on. Oh,
Apologies.
sorry. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's so, I can taste it. Anyway, I'm gonna go choke on this Old Spice here. All right, so that's all we have, and we will see you next time with a new video. Thanks for watching. Be a blessing. Gwen is the one who gave us the puzzle.
But I
And Randy gave you some hints, yes. And they got me thinking about the answer. And Randy did not figure it out, though.
I didn't know
He told you the answer. So what I want to do, I said I was going to share with you at the end. So here's the end of the video. So if you want to know the answer, we're going to reveal the answer to this. Quinn is. I figured it out, but it was only because I got some hints from Randy, and then I was starting to freak out because I'm like, I want to know how to do it, but I did not want to be told how to do it, and I needed to go leave and go do other things. So I just did one thing, and boom, that was the answer. So Quinn, 5, I don't know, can everybody see this? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 555. Now Quinn, figure it out. With using one consecutive line and not erasing anything or changing the equal sign, how do you make that work?
Now, my mom's viewers, to figure it out if you want yourselves without me telling you, just pause the video.
Okay, pause it. Look
was
at that.
Yeah.
I hope we explained it well enough where you can understand what you need to do. All right, now Quinn's going to reveal the answer. Do you see that?
What?
He turned the plus to a 4, so now it's 545 plus 5 is 550 plus 5 is 555. Ta-da! That's all you got to do is put a line on the plus to make it a 4. And it equals. All
My
right.
mom gets $1.
Thank you very much. And you owe me $1, that's right.
Just stress my mom out more to figure out this one.
Yeah, here's the other one. I'm not even going to think about that one right now. So I don't even know the answer.
I told you.
All right, thanks for watching. Just let me know if you stump your kids with this one. Use it in your
Can I show you guys
homeschool.
something real